Example 2 says complete the following tables for the given functions. Which are inverses? Explain your answer. So we are going to go in for each table and plug in the x and figure out the y. So if I put in 0 for x, then that's 1/10 times 0, which would just be 0. And then 1/10 times 1 would just be 1/10. 1/10 times 2 would be 2/10, or 1/5. Then 3/10 and 4/10, which would be 2/5. So I took each value for x and plugged it into the function. All right. So moving on to the next one. G of x says 10 to the x power is our function. So if I put in 10 to the 0 power, that equals 1. 10 to the first is just 10. 10 squared is 100. 10 cubed is 1,000. And then 10 to the fourth would be 10,000. For the next one, it's 10 times x. So 10 times 0 would be 0. 10 times 1 would be 10. 10 times 2 is 20, and then 30, and then 40. Then log base 10 of x. So log base 10 is the log button in your calculator. So you could just type in log of 1 and hit enter, so we get 0. I'm typing this over here on the calculator. So log of 100 is 2. Log of 1,000 would be 3. Log of 10,000 would be 4, and log of 100,000 would be 5. So what you're looking for in this problem is if they are inverses, then their x's and y's have switched. So x's and y's switch. So in other words, is there another place that has these two values switched in our choices? So like 1/10 would be the x and 1 would be the y. So this is not it, this is not it, and that's not it. So it does not have a function it would be an inverse for. Then we look at 0, 1, and down here at j of x, it has 1, 0. Then it has 1/10, or excuse me, 1 over 10, or 1 comma 10. I just can't say that right this morning. And so we need a 10 paired up with a 1. So this one's not it. And this one, I think, just skips that part right there. So then we have 2 100, and it has 102. So we're still on track here. 3 goes with 1,000, and down here 1,000 goes with 3. And then 4 is with 10,000, and 10,000 is with 4. So clearly, g of x and j of x are inverses of one another because their x's and y's are switched. They are inverse functions simply because their x's and y's are switched. So that's it for example 2.